Hey guys, I'm Alexandria, and today we're going to talk about muscle spasms and how to relieve those muscle spasms in your neck and shoulders. So first of all, what is a muscle spasm? Basically, a spasm of any muscle in the body. It can affect anywhere, and it's just an involuntary tightening of that muscle. When you experience these neck spasms, it's going to really feel like a sharp pain in that area. There's several different ways that we can use to relieve the pain of the neck spasms and the neck spasms themselves. So we're actually going to talk about that today. A couple ways that you can actually cause a muscle spasm or a neck spasm specifically are going to be ways like lifting a heavy bag over your head or just simply lifting anything of a lot of weight at all. Another way is going to just be placing your neck at a weird angle for an extended period of time. That can happen in a couple different ways, but it's just kind of using the neck and putting it into a position that it's not normally supposed to be. Another way you might be experiencing muscle spasms is because you are under any kind of emotional stress. I know that that can seem, funny to hear that how you can feel emotionally will affect how you feel physically, but your muscles and tension and things like of that nature are definitely directly affected by our emotional state. Another way you would be experiencing a muscle spasm is just simply by poor posture. I know that it can be a bad habit that we all could get in for slouching, especially if you have a job that you're hunched over a computer. But if you stay really mindful of your body position and your posture, that can actually greatly help in the pain that you may be experiencing. And finally, there's another really common thing that people don't actually think of when they think of muscle spasms or neck spasm, and that's just going to be dehydration. Our bodies are made up of almost all water, so whenever you're depleting your body of that hydration, it's going to affect your body adversely. So maintaining really great hydration, drinking all of those great fluids, and getting the vitamins and nutrients that you need is definitely going to help your neck spasms. There's a couple different remedies that we could try as well to relieve some of that pain. And the first one is just going to be your common over-the-counter things like ibuprofen or an Advil. Those things are going to kind of be like your Band-Aid fix. It'll get rid of that pain, but it's not going to necessarily cure the root of the issue. Another way to relieve those neck spasms are going to be placing hot packs or cold packs. Now this is kind of a personal preference, but you also may want to talk to a medical professional because sometimes depending on what the cause is, the direct cause of the injury or the muscle spasm, you're going to want to specifically want either a hot or cold or both going back and forth depending on what you're suffering from. Another great way to relieve those muscle spasms is just going to be from massage. A massage or, things like physical therapy. Anything like that that's going to really get that blood flowing and really relieve some of that pain for you. And finally, a TENS unit from Healthmate Forever is a great way to target those muscle spasms in your neck and really any part of the body. TENS unit is a really great device. It sends electrodes, it's electrotherapy. It sends it straight to those muscles that may be spasming or in pain, and it creates a kind of buzzing on the skin. And basically it just creates your body to create natural endorphins, which is the body's natural painkiller, and it also kind of retrains the brain how we react to pain. So any of those ways would be a great way to get rid of those neck spasms, but ultimately just taking it easy, really taking care of your body is definitely going to be a great way for you to stay on top of those neck spasms. Thanks for joining us, you guys. Bye-bye.